Hey y'all, Loan with Jen, welcome. 3 things home buyers must know before buying a house. You want to stay tuned. Stick on the channel. We've got over 300 videos just for you, buying real facts, no BS. Okay, so the first thing is pre-approval versus pre-qualification. This is the very most crucial thing for you to understand. Lots of people, they just don't know. Prequal, like the word is like loosely used. Oh, I need a prequal, I need a prequal. Hey Jen, I was referred to you by so-and-so, I need a prequal. And my question to them is, I think you really need that you want a pre-approval, right? So I'm going to tell you the difference, real facts, no BS, right here. A pre-qualification means that you've had a verbal conversation with a lender. Likely they have your application and they've pulled your credit. So you're breathing and you have a credit score. That's what a pre-qualification is. Nothing has been verified. We haven't seen pay stubs. We haven't calculated income. We haven't seen deposits in the bank. Nothing. So while it can give you a good gut check, it's not going to be something that is solid that you can make an offer on a house for. So when you're ready to be making offers, the thing that you really want is a pre-approval. And what a pre-approval means is it's a pre-qualification on steroids, which means that you have given your information to someone, they've pulled your credit, and they've looked at your documentation. So your basics, your income docs, usually that's W-2s and pay stubs. If you're self-employed, it's tax returns. They've looked at your bank statements and they've checked everything out. Now, you're probably wondering, how hard can all that be? I should just be able to have a verbal convo with you, Jennifer, and you should just give me that letter. Well, not really, because documentation for a lender and source of deposits and how to calculate income. Are you hourly? Are you salary? Are you 1099? Are you K1? You could be an attorney at a law firm and you have a percentage of the firm. All these little things are things that lenders worry about. And so we want to make sure that you have the most accurate pre-approval. So that's the very number one thing for buyers to understand when buying a home is you want a pre-approval, which is going to be a letter in hand that says that a lender has fully checked you out and you are ready to put a bona fide offer on that house with your realtor, okay? Now, number 2 is to understand why you should use or heavily consider a local lender. So everyone's shopping for a loan, I get it. You go everywhere, your bank statement, your online, there's rates everywhere, y'all. I get it. Now, not every rate is the same. I have some other videos on how to trust your lender and how to spot red flags. But what I will say is what you must know is that local lenders know the local market. We know I know that if you're in 77042 versus 77373 zip code, that your property tax rate that's a component of your payment is vastly different, okay? I know that if you're buying in Pearland, your insurance is different because it's closer to the coast and your wind insurance is a lot higher. So a computer, an online robot, or an online calculator doesn't know those things. So getting local advice, local companies, local originators like me know those types of things. So talk to your realtor, talk to your friends, get referrals to some local people to add to your list of what you're doing versus just everything being online. So those are some things that are red flags you want to look out for. Now, number 3, things that home buyers must consider and must understand before buying. Realtors are worth their weight in gold. I'm a super big realtor proponent. In the last 27 years, 4,300 loans closed. Most of them have been with realtors. I'm very realtor friendly. They are not paying me to say this. This is from my own experience, that I can tell you that realtors are advocates, that you will be really freaking out and have a lot of questions if you don't have that professional counsel of a realtor that has been through this many, many times before to guide you through this process. negotiating with sellers or buyers directly. If you're a seller thinking you're going to sell and cut out the realtor, or if you're a buyer saying, oh, the seller out of the goodness of their heart is going to give me a better price because I'm not using a realtor. No, they're going to take all that money for themselves. They're knowing that they're needing to pay a commission, because the sellers, by the way, pay the commission for the realtors. They're going to take that money for themselves. They're not going to let you have it. So make sure that you have counsel, that you heavily consider having a realtor to help you in this transaction. This is like next to death and taxes. Buying a house keeps people up at night. Like, we have some, I mean, there's a lot going on. You've got families, you've got to get in before the school starts so you can get your kids in school, or you're having a baby, or you're downsizing, or like all these different things are going on. And realtors and a good lender are really your advocate. So I came up with these 3 things of what I implore you to think about and understand before you buy a house. And just to repeat, and by the way, I'd love your comments below. I'd love to hear what you're thinking, what questions you have, so I can make more videos. So number 1, pre-approval versus pre-qualification. Pre-approval is what you're looking for. Number 2, why use local? The local lender is going to know your area and be able to get you on the right track with pricing and monthly payments and that kind of thing. And number 3, realtor. Use a realtor to help you. They are your advocate. They're on your side. You need representation. Hope you got this helpful. Stick around. We've got more videos just for you on buying. Comment, like, subscribe, all of it. See you later.